This video brings an urgent message about a shocking rival that's about to happen in your life. This rival will completely change everything you thought you knew about God's timing and blessings. Jesus has been preparing you for this moment, but He's concerned you might not recognize it when it comes. This isn't just another spiritual video. It contains a revelation about a rival that will shock you to your core. The divine appointment you've been waiting for is happening right now as you watch this message. There's something arriving in your life that's so unexpected, so powerful, so different from what you imagined. Don't scroll away, because what you're about to learn concerns your destiny. This shocking rival has been arranged by Jesus Himself, and the timing is absolutely perfect. This isn't an ordinary spiritual message. It's a divine alert about an imminent rival that represents the biggest breakthrough of your entire life. Jesus has been watching your spiritual journey with loving attention, carefully preparing you for this shocking moment that's about to unfold. Missing this revelation could mean being completely unprepared for what's coming your way. This rival marks a limited time spiritual window that's opening in your life right now. Jesus cares so deeply about your readiness that He would be genuinely concerned if you failed to recognize the signs of this approaching shock. That's why this message found you today. Your attention to this video isn't by chance. It's a divinely orchestrated moment designed to help you see what's been building in the spiritual realm, but you might not have been aware of it. The arrival is closer than you think, and the shock will be greater than you can imagine. Every prayer you've whispered during seasons of waiting has been heard. Every moment you've wondered when your breakthrough would finally come has been acknowledged. All the times you've questioned God's timing, yet continued to trust Him anyway, have been honored in heaven. Your spiritual struggles during seasons of delay haven't gone unnoticed. Those moments when arrivals and breakthroughs seemed to happen for everyone except you. Jesus saw your disappointment, the times when your faith felt tested by waiting, yet you held on anyway. That perseverance was recognized above the patience it took to keep believing when nothing seemed to be moving in your life has been deeply valued. The questions you've carried about divine timing, sometimes too heavy to share with others, have all been acknowledged. God's timing isn't always clear, and His rivals aren't always expected. Sometimes they require tremendous faith to recognize. Jesus understands this challenge, which is why He's making this particular rival so shocking you can't possibly miss it. The shocking rival Jesus wants you to recognize appears in ways that seem impossible or too good to be true. This rival shows up in opportunities that completely overturn your previous expectations about how God works. It emerges in circumstances that look nothing like what you've been praying for, yet fulfill your deepest desires perfectly. This rival appears in divine connections that happen at exactly the right moment, in resources that become available when you need them most, in doors that open when you thought they were permanently closed. This shocking rival is uniquely designed for your specific journey, something Jesus has personally orchestrated to grab your attention. It connects directly to the prayers you've been praying and the dreams you've been carrying in your heart. Jesus chose this particular rival because it speaks to your soul in a way only He could arrange. The shock comes from how different this rival is from what you expected. When you finally experience it, you'll understand why the wait was necessary. When you experience this shocking rival from Jesus, many confusing aspects of your waiting season will suddenly make perfect sense. Delays that seemed frustrating, closed doors that felt disappointing, and timing that seemed wrong will all connect in a beautiful moment of divine clarity. Jesus has incredible news for you today. Your spiritual life is shifting to a level of breakthrough you've never experienced, and important transformations are happening within and around you now. The divine has noticed your faithfulness during difficult seasons, and now you've been chosen to receive this shocking rival. This moment marks something extraordinary in your walk with Christ. It's a clear indication that your spiritual maturity has reached the level needed for this blessing. Something incredibly meaningful is unfolding in your relationship with Jesus, far more powerful than you might have imagined possible. The recognition of this shocking rival begins a spiritual awakening that will touch every area of your life, from your purpose to your relationships to your understanding of God's perfect timing. There's a wave of heavenly attention surrounding you right now because of this shocking rival. You're becoming more spiritually positioned for breakthrough, naturally drawing divine opportunities into your daily experience. Recognizing this rival brings a heightened awareness of Jesus' perfect timing. In even the smallest details of your life, more supernatural manifestations will begin flowing to you than ever before. This isn't happening by chance. It's a carefully arranged blessing designed specifically for this season of your spiritual journey. Your prayers during waiting seasons matter more than you realize. Your faithfulness through delays inspires heaven to release shocking breakthroughs. Your perseverance makes a difference in the spiritual atmosphere around your life. This divine rival shows that Jesus deeply values your character development through waiting. Each step you've taken, even when progress seemed invisible, has positioned you exactly where you need to be for this shocking rival. Jesus delights when you finally experience what he's been preparing behind the scenes all along. The timing of this shocking rival is no coincidence. It happens now because you're spiritually mature enough to handle this level of blessing. This precise moment has been divinely chosen because you've grown in faith and character. Through seasons of waiting, your spiritual wisdom has deepened enough to steward what's coming without being destroyed by it. Your heart has expanded through trials and delays. Your soul is now prepared to receive this divine shock more gracefully than ever before. All the challenges you've faced have been preparation for managing this rival. Nothing in your spiritual journey has been wasted. Every experience has shaped your ability to recognize and receive shocking breakthroughs when they appear. This particular rival is connected to larger spiritual movements happening in the world right now. Jesus is orchestrating similar shocking rivals for those who are spiritually prepared and ready to steward increased blessing. The shock will exceed your expectations because the timing is absolutely perfect. For maximum impact in your life, if you're feeling blessed by this revelation about your shocking rival, please consider sending a super thanks of $5, $10, $20, or more to support our channel's mission of sharing these important spiritual messages. Your generosity helps these divine insights reach those who desperately need to prepare for their own shocking rivals. When you give, you participate in a sacred exchange that allows us to continue creating content that connects people with heaven's perfect timing in these breakthrough seasons. As you begin to experience this shocking rival from Jesus, new spiritual authority will naturally develop in your life. This increased level of blessing brings new responsibilities, not just to yourself, but to everyone God places in your path who might be waiting for their own shocking rivals. Don't view these responsibilities as burdens, but as sacred opportunities to participate in Jesus' work of perfect timing. This revelation signals it's time to step into spiritual maturity. As someone who recognizes and helps others prepare for divine shocks, finding balance becomes essential during this breakthrough season. While celebrating this shocking rival, remember to nurture your practical faith through prayer, scripture, and community. These spiritual disciplines have shaped who you are and will continue to support you as you grow into this expanded role. Jesus is inviting you to become more than just a receiver of shocking rivals, but a person who helps others position themselves for their own divine surprises. As you become sensitive to this shocking rival in your life, think about how you can help others who are still waiting for theirs. Your experience shows that Jesus is constantly orchestrating divine timing, even when we can't see it happening behind the scenes. Heaven witnesses every moment of breakthrough, every shocking rival, and every choice to trust God's perfect timing during delays. Your story of experiencing this rival brings hope to people feeling stuck or wondering if their breakthrough will ever come. Your awareness becomes a light that helps others develop faith to wait for what Jesus is preparing for them. This shocking rival isn't meant to be a private blessing. It's an invitation to help others experience the same divine timing. Jesus often works through those who have recently experienced shocking rivals to help encourage others who are still in seasons of preparation. Your newfound breakthrough serves as both personal victory and ministry opportunity to inspire faith in others. As you navigate this new level of shocking rivals in your life, stay consistently prepared for more divine surprises. Jesus reminds you that while experiencing one shocking rival is wonderful, it's just the beginning of a lifetime of supernatural breakthroughs and perfect timing. Maintain the spiritual posture that attracted this rival in the first place. Guard against becoming comfortable or taking divine timing for granted after experiencing the shock. Let your expectant faith continue to flow from genuine trust and daily attention to Jesus' voice. If this new experience of shocking rivals comes ongoing responsibility to remain spiritually ready for whatever comes next. Use this breakthrough wisely to develop deeper trust in God's perfect timing for every area of your life. Not every surprise is divine, but Jesus will make truly significant rivals unmistakable. Embrace this journey of supernatural timing with both humility and confidence, showing others that experiencing shocking rivals comes from staying connected to Jesus through consistent spiritual disciplines and unwavering faith during waiting seasons. Picture a future where you consistently experience shocking rivals from heaven throughout your lifetime. Imagine divine surprises becoming a regular part of your spiritual experience, supernatural timing unfolding precisely when needed, and your understanding of God's perfect orchestration expanding beyond anything you've known before. Jesus stands with you, encouraging you to embrace this journey of divine timing with complete trust and expectant faith. This is truly your moment to experience deeper connection with heaven through recognizing His perfect rivals in every season. This marks the beginning of a time when your spiritual perception, wisdom, and heart will be more aligned with divine timing than ever before. Accept this shocking rival with gratitude, and remember that you're surrounded by heavenly support on this journey of supernatural breakthroughs. The path ahead holds countless opportunities to experience Jesus' perfect timing through rivals that will become increasingly clear to your spiritually attuned eyes. What joy awaits as you learn to recognize the divine language of perfect timing all around you. If this message about your shocking rival has awakened something powerful in your spirit, please consider blessing our channel with a super thanks of $5, $10, $20, or whatever amount feels right to you. Your support creates a beautiful spiritual exchange and allows us to continue sharing these divine revelations with those who need them most. Your generosity helps fund our mission to help others recognize the shocking rivals Jesus is orchestrating. In these breakthrough times, if you're ready to declare your faith for shocking rivals, type 999 in the comments below. The journey of experiencing shocking rivals from Jesus continues beyond this single breakthrough. As you step into new spiritual awareness about divine timing, stay grounded in Scripture and prayer that keeps your expectation sharp and accurate. Every shocking rival you experience could be the exact encouragement someone else has been waiting to receive about their own breakthrough season. Your growing spiritual sensitivity serves as inspiration for others wondering if Jesus still orchestrates perfect timing today. Move forward with an expectant heart, a prepared mind, and a responsive spirit ready to receive whatever shocking rivals Jesus has planned next. Create opportunities for others to recognize divine timing. As you enjoy the breakthroughs coming your way, the spiritual language of perfect timing has always been part of how Jesus blesses those who love Him. by choosing to stay expectant and prepared. You join a long tradition of faithful believers who have learned to recognize His voice in the shocking rivals He orchestrates throughout their lives.